Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish Academy, where our goal is to empower, educate, and elevate you to create a life that you love through the art and business of photography. In this video, we are going to use the adjustment brush to add selective sharpening to our photo. But first, please make sure you check out our sponsor, YM Camera, for all of your photography needs. Now, this photo was shot on my Fuji X-T3 with my brand new 50-140 2.8 lens. Now, because the X-T3 is a cropped sensor camera, this is the equivalent of a 70-200 2.8 on a full frame camera. I photographed this baby chick yesterday evening. I loved the light. I love the photo. This is directly out of the camera. I cannot believe the quality. And by the way, I'm currently shooting my X-T3 in JPEG, and I always shoot RAW with my DSLR. So this is largely an experiment for me. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is just apply a preset to this image. I am using Susie's favorite, but I've tweaked it a little bit to suit my JPEGs versus my RAW files. So here you can see the before and after. We added some contrast and corrected the color with that preset pretty quickly. But what I'd like to do in this video is sharpen, I don't know if this is a boy or girl, it's very difficult to tell on baby chickens, so we're gonna say her face. I like to sharpen her face using the adjustment brush. You can access that tool by pressing K on your keyboard. Now I have mine collapsed and I have some settings here. So what I'm going to do is hold down Alt or Option and click Reset to set everything back to 0, and then expand that panel by clicking the triangle to the right. And I like to use this brush in several different ways depending on what I'm doing. In this particular case, which is a little bit different, I'm going to keep my feather and my flow both up at 100 along with the density. And that's because I'd like to put this adjustment on pretty strong and then back it off if need be. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what this is going to look like. So I'm just going to add some contrast, some clarity, and some sharpness. But I just don't know until I start to apply it. And the beauty of this tool is that it is interactive and non-destructive. Let's start by increasing our brush size with the right bracket on the keyboard. I'm also going to press O in order to show my mask overlay so I can brush over this area. I just want some additional sharpness. And I could turn on masking and keep it just to the chicken, but with a nice feather, I don't think that's entirely necessary. You can press O in order to turn that overlay off. Let's zoom in at 1:1 and take a look at this adjustment off and then on. Obviously, you can see a huge difference. I'm going to press H to hide that pin because it's just kind of distracting. So let's look at that again. This is off and this is on. If you think you need to make adjustments from here, and this comes down to personal preference, you could increase the clarity. You can see what that does to the image. You can increase the sharpness. I don't think you want to take this too far. We were at ISO 100. You start to increase sharpness too much, you'll start to also enhance any noise in the image. You can pull up on the contrast. That is way too harsh for me, so I'm going to pull that back down and just experiment with these different sliders to get the sharpness level that you're looking for. Now, the reason I did this is because I did not want to sharpen the entire image. I like the soft, fluffy look of the feathers, but I just wanted some sharpness on the eye and the beak, just in the face area. So let's zoom back out, drop this tool by pressing K on the keyboard, and look at the overall before and after. I think that looks fantastic. I hope that you found this useful. I'll see you in the next video.